So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a camera into Katana. This is going to help when you're getting down to your render because you need a camera in order to see your scene. So to add your camera in Katana, it's a little bit different. There's a few more steps involved that are not quite intuitive. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hover over your node graph, hit Tab, UsdPrimCreate. And what this does is it's going to create a place for your camera to live. So right now your root is empty. There's nothing in it. So you're going to put a place or a folder or a layer, whatever you want to call it, where your camera is going to live. And that's what this PrimCreate is. So if you go down here, you're going to create your folder or your layer. And I'm using the Pixar naming convention, which is _cam in this case. And then we're going to hit Prim Spec Hierarchy. You can hover over to get the tooltip, tell you what it is exactly, but it's not really in layman's terms, but we'll go over that at a later date. For now, just check it. The next thing you want to do is you want to reference in your camera. So you hover over your node graph, tab, UsdReferenceSet, right? You're referencing it in, connect it with your PrimCreate, green for attributes. You're going to check out where your cam is. Remember, hidden the blue on the PrimCreate will bring it up in your Scene Explorer. Now you're going to middle mouse that cam. You're going to drop it in there, and that's where your camera is going to live. Then you're going to name your camera so that your camera has a name. So it's going to come up with a level underneath it where the camera is going to live, and that's the name of the camera. You're going to bring in your camera by browsing to whatever folder you put your USD in, accept, and that is it for reference. If you hit your blue tab, you'll notice it is in our Scene Explorer. Now notice it's not down here yet. There's no arrow, so this is the only thing in the Katana. This is the Katana native screen graph, where this is for USD. Now, we are going to add it to the Katana screen graph because currently Katana does not support USD cameras. So we're going to convert our camera to Katana. To do that, you do tab, UsdToKatana. That'll be our converter. Bring that down, green for attributes, and we're going to give the location. Remember, this is the location. So we're going to take our cam, middle mouse drag, put our camera in there, and we're going to deactivate prims. What that's going to do is it's going to bring it down here into the Katana area. So if you hit the blue, you'll now see your camera is also down in the Katana screen graph as well as the Screen Explorer. And that is it for bringing in the camera. Now, you want your camera attached to your pipeline. You can see that blue little dot is your camera. So, hit merge, shift click to highlight your USD to Katana, M to merge, and you have now connected everything. And if you hit your blue for showing everything in your Explorer, notice where our LVO sign is not showing. To get that, if something's ever missing, go to your root, right click, expand all, and everything will show up because you have to expand everything. All right, and that little tiny dot there is your camera, and we're going to go down here. Mine's an animated camera, so if you go to your timeline, you could see that it works. It's moving in, moving out. You won't see anything in the render because we haven't set up render. That'll be in another lesson. Talk to you later.